When you're walking down the street, can you spot a fat person? You know, you're walking down the street and you see people here, you see people there. You know, you see a mother with a small child, how lovely. You see an elderly gentleman there with a cane, very nice, enjoying the spring day. Good for him. You see this enormous fucking ham planet. I mean, the size of fucking Neptune. I'm talking about a beast made of lard. I mean, you know, somebody who can gobble up an orca for breakfast in the morning and shit him out by lunchtime. I'm talking that kind of fat. You see those people? You see those fucking fat people? Can you recognize that fucking fat person? Of course you can. Because you know what to look for. You see this giant fucking tub of lard walking down the street, or rather bouncing down the street or lumbering down the street. The rolls of fat like fucking waves of the ocean. Yeah, of course you can spot a fat person. You can spot them a mile away. When you get to be my age, and you get to be with somebody in my position, you can spot the gold diggers a mile away. Yeah, the gold diggers, see, they're hard to spot when you're young. They're hard to spot when you're the cool guy just breaking out, like, ooh, I'm cool. Ooh, I just made my first bit of money. Ooh, I'm 30 and I'm single and I'm cool and I got a cool haircut and cool clothes and a cool car. Oh yeah, and I got money. Yay me. And you know, gold diggers are gonna gobble you up. Of course, see, because they can spot a sucker when they see one. See, when you're 30, you think you're so fucking clever, but believe me, you're not. You're just, you know, you're just coming into your own as a young man. You're coming into your own and you're going to be taken advantage of, and you're going to come across a gold digger. Now, a gold digger, yeah, she's not carrying like a big sign over her head. You know, on the contrary, she just passes like just another really hot girl. Yeah. Now, the gold digger is not any one type. There are society gold diggers, right? There are society girls, the girls who like dress in like, you know, pearls and a sweater kind of thing, you know, daughters of the American Revolution, Junior League kind of girls, but they're very interested in money. Those are the society girl gold diggers. And then there are like the party girl gold diggers, because there are party girls who are girls who just like to party. And there are gold diggers who look like party girls, but they're not. They're very, very, very fucking different from regular old party girls. Party girls are just so much fun. I love my party girls, yeah. But gold diggers who are party girls, they're a different breed entirely. Yeah, they bring the coke just like a party girl, but they're going to charge you for the coke. They're going to charge you for every fucking thing, you know, and it's always going to be the same. It's always going to be like, hi, I've got this like really sweet pussy. You can't put your dick in it yet, but I've got this really sweet pussy, and maybe I'll let you come close enough that maybe you could put your dick in it. But first I just need to like reach into your wallet and take out your itty little bitty credit card and just like zip in the different stores that you're gonna take me in. And they're starting around the high heels, and all of a sudden you blew $5 grand on some bitch who didn't even fuck you. Yeah, because see, gold diggers are very, very good at withholding sex before you get them stuff. See, because gold diggers are a kind of prostitute. But you see, good old regular prostitutes, escorts, if you will, see, they tell you their price right up front. It's very clear. And, you know, 500 pounds for the hour, here you go. Ooh, now you can have sex. Done. Yeah, very simple transaction. But gold diggers, no, they milk you. They milk you like you're a fucking cow. You're a cash cow. And they milk you, and they milk you dry. Before you know it. One time when I was like 28, I blew $7 grand. Oh God, $8 grand. $8 grand back in 96, 97. Fuck, $8 grand. I mean, it still hurts. It still hurts almost 20 years later. It still hurts. I got taken so fast and I didn't even see it. And of course I didn't get laid. Yeah. She just like, you know, batted her eyes and you know, her stiletto heels, you do the tick, 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 tick on the pavement and on the marble of the very expensive shopping center. And I don't know how the fuck it happened. Not to this day. and she was a master. Gold diggers, like I said, they know a chump when they see one. Yeah? And so this is what you do with the gold digger. Okay? Now, gold diggers can be a lot of fun because gold diggers know a lot of people with money. Because, see, at the end of the day, their whole job is to be the plaything of rich guys. Now, as you move through life, you will sometimes find it necessary to meet these rich guys, and you will find it necessary to share a woman with them, basically. Not at the same time, not like a creepy, you know, MMF kind of thing. No, I'm talking about like, you know, you fuck some girl that he used to fuck, or he fucks some girl that you used to fuck, and something like that. And oddly enough, that creates a weird bond between guys at a certain level. You're going to find that this kind of thing where you're laughing about it happens over cigars, usually by the sea for some reason. I don't know, at least that's been my experience. These girls you share in common, you know, that you both fucked, oddly enough, it'll bring you closer together and you'll wind up chatting, shooting the breeze, and lo and behold, you might wind up doing a business deal together. It happens all the time. I have no idea why this is the case. And it's not like, you know, like fucking like the girl that he married or you married. No. It's like both of you fuck some plaything. Like, because gold diggers are playthings. They are never the woman that you are going to marry. Okay? Now, the problem with gold diggers is that when you're young, they're hard to spot. Because like I said, they don't walk around with a sign. Okay? But if you know what to look for, if you know what signs to look for, then they're very, very obvious. Now, one of the principal, you know, tells of a gold digger is that be she ever so discreet or ever so blatant, she is always wearing designer clothes. And there is something on them that shows it. If she's with a little bag, it's a Louis Vuitton bag, but Louis Vuitton is passé now. It's Hermes, you know. And gold diggers can spot fake bags. I once walked through Paris years ago with a gold digger. Very attractive, very well put together, because that's another thing about gold diggers. They are always exceedingly well put together. I mean, the makeup, the hair, the clothes, the shoes, everything. I mean, they look, you know, ready for their photo op all the time. They are never unmade. Even when you are fucking them, they look, you know, made up. You know, it's like magic. Okay, now gold diggers, they can spot fake bags at, you know, 50 yards. You know, I could, you know, the difference between a fake Rolex and a real Rolex, and on a guy, I could not tell you, to tell you the truth. I mean, I wouldn't know. Between a 20,000 pound Rolex and a 50 pound Rolex, they look the same to me. I could give a shit. I don't own a Rolex because it's just not my thing. I'm not interested. But gold diggers know, because that's what they're interested in. They are interested in material possessions. And they look at men and people in general as just a means to get material possessions, because with the material possessions, they find a sense of self. The mistake is to think that gold diggers are stupid. They're not. The better gold diggers are exceedingly smart. And this gold digger that I got to know real well, let's call her Francine. Okay, now this gold digger, Francine, that I knew, and I knew her well, she knew how to trade in options. I mean, and really sophisticated trading. She knew what was going on with foreign exchange rates between the Indian rupee and the euro. And she was playing that market and playing it stunningly well. It was fucking shocking, okay? And it's not that she was telling me this, she was telling me her positions, and they were fucking shrewd. She knew what she was doing, okay? She had the ambition, the goal in life, to marry a man who was driving a Rolls Royce to work. That was her goal. You know, it didn't matter if the Rolls Royce had a chauffeur or if he was driving it himself. It had to be a Rolls Royce because she wanted a lifestyle. She wanted a lifestyle of the place, the home, the material possessions, everything, because she was a materialist. She cared about that. That is what made her happy. One time, I took her shopping, got her a few trinkets. She was so happy. She glowed with these trinkets that she bought. They were trinkets that she wanted. And I didn't blow that much money on it. This was years ago. I think, what, 2011, 2012, something like that? Must have cost me, I don't know, 1,000 euros less, not about that. And she glowed. It just made her so happy. It just made her just delirious, okay? And for my pains of zipping my credit card through the machine at the different stores, you know, she fucked me really, really good, yeah? We didn't last long after that, yeah? But I remember one of the things that I'll never forget, her talking about her shoes. She adored her shoes. And she talked about them lovingly, like they were, you know, like babies. I think that she would have made a terrible mother, but she loved her shoes. And she caressed them and took care of them, and she was very careful where she walked because she didn't want her very expensive shoes to be damaged in any way whatsoever. She loved them, and she once sat on the floor of our hotel room, and she had all of her shoes there, and she had like, I don't know, we were spending a long weekend, like 3 days, and she had like 6 pairs of shoes. But, you know, I'm a guy. What do I know? She talked about each pair of shoes lovingly, detailing them, why they were comfortable, why they look good with this outfit or that outfit. And it was just, you know, she was talking about her babies. Those were her babies. Because some women are wired that way. They don't really care about babies. And you see them all the time. You see these women, rich women, who've got a rich husband and they got some kids because the guy got them pregnant, because the guy wanted kids, because that's the whole point of getting married, as I've said before. And, you know, she just fobbed off the kids on the maid, on the Filipino maid or the English nanny or whomever she had hired. You know, that's the style of gold diggers. They only care about the money. And when you run out of money, they're gone. Actually, they are one of the best indicators as to the relative success or failure of a man. Because if the guy has a gold digger or 2 or 3, gold diggers aren't jealous, you know that guy's doing well. He's got a few gold diggers hanging around, and they have that look to their eye. That look, they can, and that's one of the signs. They have this look in their eye that they're measuring the price of everything around them. That's how you can spot a gold digger. You never marry a gold digger. Yeah? A gold digger girlfriend is going to tell you whether the guy you're doing business with has got money or he doesn't. See, if she's around, he's okay. If she's around and 1 or 2 or even 3 or 4 others are also around, he's doing very well. Like I said, they are not the jealous type. They are the materialist kind. That's their type. That's their what's it called in morphology? Morphology is money. That's what they care about. Okay? And they have that look to their eye. You have to be very careful. You have to enjoy them. You're going to get sucked in. Okay? Once you make some money, you're going to get sucked in. You're going to get sucked in and you're going to blow like I did. You know, 10 grand or something like that. It's not going to be the end of the world. It's going to hurt. And you're going to learn your fucking lesson. Because even though they will make you feel really good insofar as your ego is concerned, they're not really going to do much for you other than that. They make you feel happy when they're there, like drugs. They are a drug, but you don't remember them. They are trivial in the scheme of your life. You want to stay as far away from them as possible. And after you've had your little hit and run with your first gold digger, you'll pick up the experience. But you always want to keep in mind that at the same time, you don't want to get all paranoid and stupid, okay? Not every woman is a gold digger, and lots of girls are not gold diggers. The easiest way to spot a girl who is not a gold digger, and this is going to sound kind of stupid, but it's true. And it's true because I've had enough experience to know. When a girl makes you dinner and she really goes all out to make you a really, really nice dinner, yeah, when she makes you like dumplings and like complicated shit, yeah, both before you fuck her and after you fuck her, you know, if she goes out of her way to make you like a nice meal, to make you happy, she's a winner. She's the winner. She is not a gold digger. That's the easiest tell. Because gold diggers don't fucking cook for a man, ever. They don't even share their fucking salads because they are materialistic and they are not lazy, no, but they know what they're working for. They're not going to cook for you. They're going to suggest you go to a restaurant.